Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So these are just similar to a hip thrust where the movement is the same. You lift your hips up high in the air, and remember guys, you want to make sure that you're leading with your hips, not with your belly button. So it's not going to look like this. See how I'm hyperextending my back when I do that? Instead, tuck your pelvis in and lead with those hip bones, okay? So you don't have to go as high when you lead with your hips because usually your glutes are going to get in the way. So these ones we are lifting up at the top, and then once we get at the top, we're going to open up a little clam action and back down, okay? So we'll do these for 10 with a little abduction at the top. And again, with at-home workouts, it's all about decreasing rest time in between too. So we're only going to give ourselves a 30-second rest before we go into the next set to help build up that lactic acid, you know? Okay, so 30 seconds and again. Okay, now we're going to go into lateral lunges, which requires a weight. But if you don't have a dumbbell at home, you can use anything heavy. I know during the pandemic, people got really creative and they were filling their milk cartons with dirt from outside. So that's probably 2 household items you do have. But grab something heavy, put it out in front of you, go into a lunge position, down on one side, lift up, down to the other, just like so. And we're going to do this for 20, so 10 on either leg. And we're leaving a 1-minute rest in between those, doing that for 5 times. Okay, and now we're going to go into dumbbell deadlifts. So deadlifts are great for the glutes if you're doing them correctly. I'm going to show you right now how to get the proper form. So tracing your hands along your quads and then your shins, you're pushing your hips out behind you. So the movement is in the glutes. Mentally connect with it. Collapsing like a door hinge. Imagine yourself as a door hinge. Collapsing and opening, okay? And for that, we're going to do 25 repetitions for 5 times with a 30-second rest in between. Sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but it really gets a nice stretch and pump in the glutes. Okay? Now we're going to go into donkey kicks. I have here my 10 pounds, really heavy ankle weight, which again, you can get at your local Target. So with donkey kicks, the goal is to keep your hips in line. So keep them exactly where they are. Don't let them take over the movement. With a lot of like leg kickback exercises, people not make that mistake. They'll go, for instance, like this. Now, does it look like my glutes are doing anything? No, it's my hips, okay? So keep your hips straight and let the glutes do all the work, okay? So we're gonna do 15 each leg. Ready? And for that one, we're only leaving a 15-second rest in between each leg. So you're not actually, this is more like a circuit. You're going from one leg to the other, and then you leave a 15-second break in between each leg. So you have to go through all the repetitions in a matter of like 5 minutes. Okay, so for our last one, we are doing standing hip abductions. Now the trick with these, if you just have one type of band, if you want it to be a little bit easier, you can put them up at your knees when you do the movement. If you want it to be harder, put them down at your ankles. So we are gonna do 20 on each leg, okay? So standing in place, and again, keeping your hips stable the whole time. Don't let them take over like this. So keep them straight in line, and 20 each side. 1. And for that one, you're going to do it 5 times with a 1-minute rest in between after the 2 legs, okay? So that wraps up our workout for today. Make sure to save this, try it out from home. Let me know in the comments if it actually gave you a good burn, and comment below what you guys want to see next. Thank you.